Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to learn a new question from an outstanding student examination for secondary level. And the question is evaluate a equal to 2 square root of 3 plus square root of 5 minus square root of 13 plus square root of 48 and all divided by square root of 6 plus square root of 2. And if you would like to give a try, pause the video, and if you are ready, please keep watching. Okay, so now I'm going to solve a full solution for you. Please stay with me a little bit longer so we can learn how to solve this question together. Now we have this question, okay? So what we have to do here is we need to find the values of the numerator first. So I want to make it easier for us to write. I just let b equal to the numerator. Okay, so b then equal to the numerator here. Okay, what we have to do, we just find the values of b. When we get the answer for b, we just take the answer of b to divide by the numerator here. What we need to do with b, we just need to simplify the square root. As we can see, we have multiple square roots joined together, and for these kind of questions we have to simplify the square root from right to left. Okay, so what I need to do here is I need to make the number under the square root to be a perfect square in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square equal to a plus b all raised to square. Okay, like this. Okay, a square plus 2ab plus b square then equal to a plus b all raised to square. Okay, so then b equal to, so I just don't want to write it again. Let me copy from above line. And here's we need to simplify 48 first. So as we can see, 48 can be written as 16 times 3. And 16 can be written as 4 square. Okay, when we have 4 square, then we just simplify square with the square root here. Then we will get 4 square root of 3. Okay, then b equal to, so for here what we will get 4 square root of 3. Okay, so I try to make this because I want you to see that we can write 4 as 2 times 2. Why? Because the reason is that when we have 2 like this, 2 here and 2 here, so we can find the values of a times b. Okay, and then let's say this is a, and then b is equal to 1. Okay, what if a equal to 2 square root of 3? So then the values of a square will be 2 square root of 3 all raised to square. So then what we need to do, we have to separate 13 to be a square and plus b square. 13 can be written as 12 plus 1. Okay, 12 plus 1 equal to 13, and then 12, which is equal to 2 square root of 3 all raised to square. So 2 square root of 3 raised to square is equal to 12. Okay, and then let me take 1 here to put at the back to be b square. Okay, So now we have here a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square equal to a plus b all raised to square, right? Okay, then now what we will get b equal to, so here we will get a plus b all raised to square. Okay, then we will get 2 square root of 3 plus 1 all raised to square. Okay, now we have square, can simplify with the square root here. Then what we will get, we get b equal to, so after we simplify square with the square root, we will get 2 square root of 3 plus 1. Okay, so now we need to expand and calculating the number under the square root here. So we have negative sign in front of the bracket. When we delete the bracket, the sign will be changing. Okay, so what we will get, we get 2 square root of 3 and then minus 1. Okay, so like here the sign will be changed to negative. So 5 minus 1, which is equal to 4. So then here is equal to 4. Okay, so now what we need to do, we have to simplify the next square root. We need to make the number under the square root to be a perfect square again for this number here. Okay, then b equal to 2 square root of 3 and then plus, and here we have 4 can be written as 3 plus 1. Okay, and then minus 2 square root of 3. So we have 2 ab. So then let's say this is a. When we need to find b, b must be equal to 1. If we times any other numbers which is not 1, then the values for this number will be changed. But if we times this number with 1, then it remains the same values. Okay, so then a is equal to square root of 3. So when we have to find the values of a square, that must be equal to square root of 3 raised to square. Okay, so then we have to plus b square. That means we have to plus with 1 square. So take 1 square to here. Okay, so now we have a square minus 2ab and then plus b square. So what we will get, we get b equal to 2 square root of 3 plus square root of a minus b all raised to square. That would be square root of 3 minus 1 and all raised to square. Okay, so now we have square with the square root, so we can simplify with each other. What we will get here, b, which is equal to 2 square root of 3 and then plus. Here we get square root of 3 minus 1. Okay, so then equal to 2 square root of 3 minus 1 equal to 2. 2 plus square root of 3. Okay, so then, so what we need to do here for this kind of question, we need to simplify the square root again. And then if we can simplify it, at least we have to make the number under the square root to be a perfect square again. Okay, so if we want to make the number under the square root to be a perfect square, we have to multiply it with 2 and divide by 2. Okay, so here's what it looks like. 2 and then square root of So multiply the numerator here with 2 and then divide by 2. Okay, so let's expand this factor. What we will get equal to 2 factor 2 times 2 equal to 4 plus 2 square root of 3 divide by 2. Okay, so then b equal to, now we can separate the numerators and denominator. What we will get, we get 2, okay, and then divide by square root of 2. Alright, now as we can see here, we have 4 plus 2 square root of 3, and then here we have 4 minus 2 square root of 3. The difference between this number and this number is just the sign. This one we have positive sign and this one we have negative sign. But for this one, it gives us that square root of 3 minus 1 all raised to square. So this one, it will give us square root of 3 and then plus 1 all raised to square. Okay, and then divide by square root of 2. Okay, so it just, when we have negative sign, it gives us negative sign, and when we have positive sign, it gives us positive sign. Okay, and then equal to 2 factor. When we simplify square with the square root, we get the answer, which is this number. Okay, so next we need to rationalizing the denominator. What we need to do, we have to multiply the denominator with square root of 2, and we have to multiply the numerator with square root of 2 as well. Okay, then equal to, so let me just take this square root of 2 multiply into the factor here. What we will get, we get 2 factor square root of 2 times square root of 3, it gives us square root of 6, and then square root of 2 times 1, which is square root of 2. Square root of 2 times square root of 2, it gives us square root of 4, and square root of 4 equal to 2. So now we can simplify the numerator 2 here with the denominator 2 here, and then b must equal to square root of 6 plus square root of 2. Alright, now we have found the answer for b already, but the question is evaluate the values of a. So then we have to find the values of a, and a equal to here b divided by this number, because b is equal to this number. Okay, so then we just take the values of b, substitute into here, so then we can get the answer for a. Okay, a equal to b divided by square root of 6 plus square root of 2, but b equal to this. Okay, then the answer for a must equal to 1. Alright, therefore a equal to 1 is the final answer. Okay, I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you have any questions or any comment, please let me know. And if you think it is useful, please subscribe my YouTube channel for my future video. And goodbye, see you in the next video.